You get around.
I love the city, and I love my job.
You are an interesting New York character, don't you think?
No, just the opposite. I personify the energy of New York.
Eric Adams, Mayor of New York City. Someone who's about to get a dose of reality.
We have a brand. New York has a brand. Listen, there are 8.8 million people in this city, 30 million opinions, but there's one mayor.
Not for long.
Tonight, not good news for New York Mayor Adams. His approval rating has fallen to its lowest yet, just 28%, lower than any other mayor's approval rating in over a quarter of a century.
My God.
Oh, he's doing an awful job.
It has been a year of careening crises for Mayor Eric Adams. The flood of asylum seekers from the southern border has consumed his administration, so overwhelming it has gutted budgets and diverted city workers.
The Roosevelt Hotel in Midtown has more than 1,000 rooms. It had to close during the pandemic. Now the city wants to use the building as it struggles to find housing for an influx of migrants.
Michelle, her husband, and their 10-year-old son are entering the hotel for the first time. They share that they lost their hardware store back home in Ecuador due to extortion and want a better life for their son.
Wow. Wow!
Mayor Adams now is paying the price among voters.
This is bad. In fact, it's the worst ever rating for a mayor.
Yeah, a Quinnipiac College poll shows that a record 58% of registered New York City voters disapprove of the job Adams is doing. Just 28% approve. Among the most important issues, 72% disapprove of his handling of the homeless issue, 66% say he hasn't handled the migrant crisis well, and 60% say Adams, a former police officer, hasn't done enough about crime.
What box scores are they looking at? We have far many more W's than L's.
Hush up, boy.
The homeless rate is high. The crime is high, and the train station, the transit, it's awful.
The two issues most on the minds of voters, according to the polls, crime and affordable housing. Two issues that have plagued New York City mayors through the ages.
Join us in California.
Oh, hell no!
And when folks vote, they order what they want, and in this case, they got what they asked for.
Encore! Encore! Encore!